Why is Liza P off in that corner? That's weird. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Back to Hotel Krot. Oh yeah, we were in our mouse outfit. I was the oldest main Final Fantasy protag at 33 to 34. Yep. I also got to play him through a lot of the different portions of his life. All right, we have like thing. Right, on the Alchemist Bridge. Was that this direction? I don't think that was this direction. I think it was this direction. You shall depart for now. All right, Cal. I know you got things to do. But thank you for being here. For now, we must continue the puppet shenanigans. Hi, Rye. Gwa! Hi, Jackie. I don't think I've been in this location at this time of day. Kind of pretty. I don't think this is... Where was the bridge? Maybe it was out this way? Hold on. I think it specifically said something on the actual... It does say it's on Elysion Boulevard. So it is somewhere in this direction. Boop 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 ba dee bop beep bop beep ba dee bop ba da. Ba, 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 ba. Hey Jackie, I hope you're doing well. Cute nerd bird. Ba, 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 ba. Wah! Hey, I did find the bridge. Little mouse. Fancy little mouse. Got some fancy little cheese for me? Huh? Motherfucker. Owl Doctor's hunting apparel and a quartz. Snowball. Hi Maki. Hi Rai. It's a little too military uniform for me. Cool. Go back to the Hotel Crot. Use this quartz we found. How am I doing? I'm doing good. We finished Final Fantasy 16 earlier. The finale was sick. Cover if charge slots, staggerable window, amulet slots, more pulse cell uses. I like that one. Yeah, that one, and these two. I'll start with the amulet slot one. Perfect art is successful. Ooh. Successfully replaced all my emotions with jokes. I don't think that's how that works. Saint Frangelico. Or Frangelico, depending on your pronunciation. What kind of Elden Ring is? Argyle! No balls! Ah. Argyle! 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 Argyle. Our favorite Lent dog. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Okay, I need to get up to that porch. Oh, I need to get over to that. Maybe going up there and then, yeah. Question, do you ever plan on streaming Tony Hawk's Underground 2? You're streaming the first one. It's one of my favorite streams you did. Yeah, maybe at some point. I gotta be in the mood, but it's not off the table. No, balls. Balls are cold. Or... Alright, fuck you. You're out of directions, fake it if you don't belong here, fake it if you feel like affection. But I hope you're doing well, Argyle. Lint dog, lint dog, lint dog. Gave up on your dreams along the way, yeah. You're alive?
I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave. Oh, oh that's odd. I thought I was... Sure, I don't need to introduce myself. Note these golden wings. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. I'm looking for other survivors of this. Do you know of a place where I can take my... Hotel Craft. I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my... Since you're so helpful.
Alright. You are lint. Okay, so this is the fun bit with the things that we've been finding along the way. The ergos. Whenever we defeat a boss, we can turn it into a weapon or an amulet. Dancing one's amulet makes to where you can dodge even with low stamina. Increases weapon attack in proportion to number of fable slots. Upon a successful perfect guard, temporarily increases damage inflicted by weapon attack. Pretty nice. I might go with etiquette and then the amulets.
As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owner. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. Until then, remember this.
So for those who don't know, Alidoro within the confines of Liza P is meant to be an a treasure hunter extraordinaire, fearless hero. Like, he's fantastic. This man ain't Alidoro. He'll still, like, trade us things and everything. This ain't Alidoro. He's an imposter. He's just trying to get by off of Alidoro's fucking reputation. Apparently, we're supposed to get to actually meet Alidoro in, Liza P. Overture. God, that actually did scare me. I jumped. Seal's unwell again. Dead of a cliff. Brought her back. Mild sleepwalking, it's fine. Gotta be glad to be atoned. I have the relic. This will purify the cities. Blessed by God. Why me? Sounds like you fucked up. Archbishop's Holy Mark. Another safe. Should definitely swap this out for the... That's the fire one. We should get this one for the acid damage. Damage on puppets isn't going to help us at the moment. Nah, it doesn't matter which one it is. We're just a little heavier now because of that amulet. We'll just have to work on leveling up our weight. Beautiful. Sing praise for new saint has arrived. I, Saint Andreas, will consecrate this land. Alright, that's a boss door, which means I need to go sit down. Bleh. Interesting. You could fight people with an umbrella. But I should level up the umbrella before I use it. All right, I found the thing for the girl.
Oh, thank you. Just a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker. It's a reminder of the...
All right, lady, you have fun. It's a high fairy tale. Gwa! Hi, Jackie. Back to Hotel Crot for a second. Okay, before I level up, let's see about...
I know my way around.
Get our main weapon up to that. You can only upgrade to etiquette once. Which is honestly already a comparable damage to my main one. Neat. One of these days I want to do Elden Ring randomizer with you. Yeah! God, what have we started? We're gonna drag all of our friends in. Forever.
I know my way around.
How much to level up? 2,770. Let's see how much that gives me.
I'll use my power.
Yep, Ava's doing one with some friends. Alright, we wanted to up our weight a bit. Now at 50% weight instead of where we were. Still a little slow, but we'll keep working on that. Oh, I'll keep leveling up etiquette in the background. And we'll see how we feel using etiquette. Yeah, it's always nice having a tank as an anchor in those games. Someone to kind of stay alive. Go bonk. Ah, ba 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 ba. Actually, I think I needed a little bit. That should be enough for another level up.
I'll use my power.
Yes. Let's do more vitality, honestly. Unit's been on strike. Down on his luck, it's tough. So tough. brings home a pay for love. For love. Alright, we've really built our entire thing around perfect guards, so let's hope we do a good job with that. I cast Fireball as a solution to every problem in Mage Archetype, but in groups I go healer support, so I've avoided Elden Rings that don't seem to scratch my Megamine itch. They have a few, nice big spells and everything, but not quite to the Megamine level, yeah. St. Andreas, I presume? Him just staring is like, is that a furry? Like, did a furry just walk into my church? You're looking beautiful down there with your upside down face. Fuck you. All right. I agree with Argyle. Always. Always. Andreas, buddy. Doing good. Can't help but notice your hand turned into kind of... Oh, your hand's the least of your worries, isn't it? Not really sure how you were seeing me earlier. You're just kind of a mouth. Unless there's like an eye back there. you. Fuck you, I just overwhelmed him with damage. Fuck yeah. Yes. Argyle is whatever shape Argyle needs to be. Truly ideal.
And now, the stage is set.
Nothing like cackling evilly to yourself when you're completely alone.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook.
Yeah, alright, buddy. Elevator.
What in Krat's name happened here? I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something. Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old
Cannot
town
use
behind.
this right now.
Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that
Couple
now.
more bits before leaving. I'm
old
really
town
appreciative
caught
of
up
all the
with the
bits you've
new.
dropped so far,
It's true
J-Dog.
what they say.
I'm
A
very
receding
thankful.
tide sinks all boats.
10,000! Thank you! My goodness! What the hell, J-Dog? Thank you! You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it so much. Helps out more than you know. You have a good day, J-Dog, and thank you again. I really appreciate that. Ow. Ow. Acidic spear, crystal spear. I think from what I've seen of different people playing this game and talking about this game, that is one of the better weapons. There. Bear. My God, I exploded that bear. Caught in your bad romance. Caught in your bad romance. Ra ra ha ha. Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la. On your bad romance. And as long as you're mine, on your love. Ooh. Okay, that one's a little sturdier. want your loving and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Ra ra, Roma, Roma, ma, ga ga, ooh la la, on your bad romance. There's even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Stuck me in a corner. This motherfucker knows. This motherfucker knew I was... Fucking hell. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't really wanna mess with me tonight. Just stop and take a second. Right before you want to my life. Oh, it's over before it begins. Little dreams that steer me the morning. Just you and your hand tonight. I love when the curse enemies die, they just like explode. Now. Fuck you. Thank you for the key. Kisses. Mwah, mwah. Really wanna mess with me tonight? Just stop and take a second. Walked into my life. No, it's over before it begins. Keep your dreams, just give me the money. Just you and your hand tonight. Poor couple. But I will take the even better. It's a damage thing. Didn't even make a sound. Like I've been awakened. The risk that I'm taking ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. Everything I need and more, it's written all over your face. Maybe I can feel your halo. We don't stay away. Now I'm surrounded by your embrace. Maybe I can feel your halo. Hey, another Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. And keep upgrading that umbrella. There's something in this shack. The only way I can imagine getting inside is through the top. Maybe you get up to that ledge and then you just jump over onto the roof. Wait, this is a door. Maybe there's something in front of it and you unlock it whenever you fall in through the ceiling or something. Given that I can lower that fence, their ladder at some point, I can probably just head back down if being up there ain't the answer. Shouldn't I be finding a way back over there? In order to get up on that ledge? Crossing the river like this feels like I can't go back. Everything I need and more, it's written all over your face. Maybe I can feel your halo. Oh, it's my saving grace. Everything I need and more. Not want to heal. Halo, but it's off. Like, it's a little bit off, but it doesn't sound terrible. You can see it's just Halo, but it's a little bit off, or just like in a lower register.
Mic test, 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time to die.
Yeah, so much for that, buddies.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppy has invaded our territory. Be careful.
That's how you sound. I'll go up before you go down. Welcome to the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight for the coffin. The Red Lobster. Give me them Cheddar Bay biscuits. No. Before we move along, the disc back here. Assuming the girl from before. Seals a written confession. Thank you for your kindness. I'm a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the bishop saved me. He was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power, but at least I can live as myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe that he was a saint. Now you open the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell, Cecile. If I remember correctly, there was like a statue back here. It said something about praying in front of it. Or maybe I'm remembering I'm in the wrong location. Neuro funk kick, high energy and deep bass is quite nice. Beautiful. As I often say, bellissima. With your tears. I don't have any crying ones. There's remembrance. Nah. What I'm looking for is back before the bridge. You know, this place looked a lot prettier whenever it was at sunset. The sky was all dramatic and everything. Now it looks like a Bloodborne location. Pray, you who are exhausted and injured. Hey, the ergo is whispering. That's what we wanted. All right, back to Hotel Krat. Before I chat with you. Yes.
Oh, it's you. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic. Anyone with a worthy spirit is a special. However, you must prove your worthy. It's up to you if you want to make.
All right. New thing is Trident of the Covenant. Or Nameless One's Amulet. Has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. They're nice, but I think at the end of the day I'm just gonna smash that one. A lot of level ups I can do with all this.
The cathedral. Maybe those who had the petrification. I'm worried about them.
Hold on. Let's level up our weapons
Wow.
first.
I haven't seen him in person. I'm so glad that someone so kind. You're not the only one who's cute. My looks give it away. But I would have been. My family was a but that's there. I suppose my only
Okay. Need more crescent moons for that. I think I was wanting to... Oh, I need 2 more. In that case, there's not really anything to upgrade at the moment. I mean, I could upgrade this one just to have it in the back pocket. It's only using hidden moonstone and not the crescents. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. We should also use Divine Service.
Welcome to...
You're full of surprise. Change is never easy. I wish I was back. Krat was a city of light. A city of joy.
Level me up.
People have no idea so many. Thanks for keeping me company.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment, no lies.
Yeah, sure, Dad. Whatever you say. The ergo is whispering.
I am still not good enough at the piano.
At the House of Vanini. Oh dear. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower.
Boy, Snowball,
The
I
Black
never.
Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like, if my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet... I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this. I do so desperately want to find the cause.
Ergo wavelength decoder.
I always welcome...
Malum district.
saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So... wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it? Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats. What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
Another crescent moon. Just need one more to upgrade our weapon. God damn it. Pyro! Hello! Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Up. Birthday bun raid. Oh my goodness, is Pyro a birthday bun? Heck yeah, happy birthday, Pyro. Hope you're doing well, you good bean. Hi, Cornet. Hi, Tom. Hope everybody is doing wonderful today. I hope you're having a good birthday.
And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Finally got to stream some VR chat. Beautiful. Why did the shout out not work? I wonder if fucking Streamlabs has turned itself off again. Likes to do that.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts him down. What a deal! Run, you idiot!
big bitch. Hey, another quartz. Ow. Stupid bear traps everywhere. Pop this bad boy open. Saw blade. Sometimes people just want to hear a certain vibe. Sometimes people are just passively listening in the background. We don't always have everybody scrambling to put in a million songs, and that's okay. I'm assuming I have to get up there and then jump over. Oh. Jiminy's iron protection. Oh, yep, we need this.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this."
Yep, the city of Crotch.
I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
Candle.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating.
Boa
You are irritatingly
constrictor
good at this.
digesting.
Impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you. No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, I can tell you're enjoying these times.
For the key. No! God damn it.
It's funny seeing them all flustered. Hey, the idiots actually.
I guess she's into furries. I love having moments in games where they comment on your appearance. That you're wearing a mask. Like, whoa, ain't you a beaut? Hand to me in my mouse mask. God, I love when they explode. Is this it? The fabled red lobster? Where are my cheddar bay biscuits? Ooh, Legion caliber.
I thought there were no more survivors. I do love a bit of commerce, but the boss... Are you with the Black Rabbit brother? I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get...
Hey, all the things. All right, we need the disc. I want the cartridge, and then we need a little bit more money to get the other thing. The bramble curved sword, or the kukri. Either way. Hi, Den. We leave the Red Lobster without a single Cheddar Bay biscuit.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
I mean, if I have to. It'd be cool to have you guys as backup, but I don't think you will, so we do what we must. Of course you can, Den. I wish I was allowed to wear their outfits. I mean, not that. Just, you know, all the bunny masks. Danny is such a good cutie for Mommy, Snow. Isn't that right?
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing.
Ow, that hurt a lot. Ooh, that was good. That was good. I just need to be very careful now.
Don't get extra points for fighting fair. Survive me. That's it.
Gotta be careful. Damn, that's tough. I did manage to break his sword, which is like huge. If you can manage to do that, like it nerfs his damage output a ton.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Please, mine! Mine! Move for me, brothers!
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing.
Ah, damn, it's tough.
me all this time. I believe you coming to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh, fuck off. There we go, we got rid of the fucking little twat. The fuck was that? They fucking shut off the particles like I'd actually crushed it and they didn't fucking heal me. This is usually considered in this game to be one of the more difficult fights. Pain in the dick. Because you're having to fight a fucking 4v1.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
This fucking little shit. You don't hit hard. You are just annoying. Get the fuck out of here, child.
Oh, no! Knock him out, bro!
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
This is probably the easiest, brother, because you can get behind him really
So
simple.
this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, most
There we go. Yeah, his damage output is seriously nerfed once you manage to snap a sword.
Yeah. Let's finish this.
Fucking hell. Get off!
You old bastard. You're a sweeper. Those wings of yours.
Okay, I should be able to take him out now. All three of the fucking siblings are out of the way. It's just this fuck. Defeated.
This puppet's crazy!
Also, hi, Vice. And I'll cuss as much as I fucking want.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Yeah, cussing. Things like shit and damn and Suggestions: swear more? Fuck yeah. Damn right I will, you shitheads. This is the good shit that you guys come to see, right? Nothing like a foul-mouthed bun. This isn't my innocent bunny bun.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... right?
But the bit... The bit that I am a wholesome and innocent bunny who would never do anything. So fluffy and white and pure. Bit. Ah! Happy fucking birthday, Pyro, you beautiful bitch. You are worth so fucking much. Don't you ever fucking forget it. You little shit. God damn. Is that everything you dreamed of, right?
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. Hello. I'll get... But there's a problem. I couldn't even get close. Pathetic. Yeah. I heard the I interact. I might look urbane. I heard about a vendor who sells...
Push open the door. Open the door. The gold coin fruit.
I never expect.
Stalker, please.
And you have to wait 9 actual minutes for more. You have another record.
A great weapon.
All right, we didn't get a an ergo thing for defeating the brother.
I'll use my power gel.
So I need 2 Legion calibers for that. Saving my Legion calibers.
I always will.
I know my way around.
Alright, now we need half moonstones for that blade. Still need 2 more dark moonstones of the Covenant.
You're back. But with the Black Ring, why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabel Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabel Street. I already let her know you'll be coming. I always remember these favors you've done for me. Though it pains me to send someone so precious. This portrait. I remember it fondly. I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it. To think that you... Forgive a foolish memories of a happier time.
Ergo is whispering. Get more pulse cells, lowers guard regain reduction. Let's lower guard regain reduction for now. This increased pulse cells uses, so why don't we just double up on that?
The city asked me any... Thanks to you. The puppets are... I knew you... I had hoped... I remember you think it's the Black Rabbit. Four of them. Thanks to you. That is... Finally, it's time to eliminate
Snowballs.
the root cause
Din
of
din.
puppet frenzy.
You goober.
The king of puppets, but so are you.
The Rosa Isabel Street entrance key. How do I get that?
I'll use my power.
Welcome to...
Hurry up. Rosa Isabel Street is ever so dangerous. Geppetto and I care about... I feel like my father. It's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
Of course, Antonia. Keep it a key.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Second chat. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, need to check a few messages on Discord. Oh yeah, we're fighting puppets again. Let's go throw back on the stamina recovery speed's always nice, but throw back on that one. Let's get rid of the max HP one for stamina recovery one. Snowball.
Oh, who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Alright, find booze. Go bring it to her. US? Who's saying? You say snowball with a Doppler effect, like it's going past you at speed. Snowball. Shit. Thanks, I hate them. Why do you exist? Burn the babies. Goodbye, Din. Legion plug. Crescent moonstone, but we need half moons before we can fix up our weapon. Is there anything up here? I kind of fell off before I could really take a look around. Just the ladder to get safely down. Oh, and that. And shark pipe. Not really something nice, but it is what it is. Wait. Oh yeah, this is the strat. Fucking lure him around a corner. Ooh! I got fucking stuck. Witch's Tower and Princess, final performed by Adelina, greatest prima donna. Nades. Beautiful. Dancer's curved sword. Our lost Ergo back. Let's see her. Like, oh look, a play with a puppet, kind of stabbed all to hell. Puppets everywhere, and then a lady standing up there.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red Actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate this performance to my sister, Adelina! You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Oh, I broke her sword.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppet! Scream a requiem for me, if you would. Attire as your sister. As promised. We always match.
All right, lady. You have fun there. With Crescent Moonstone, Dim Ergo Chunk. Ampu.
Oh, you're walking about in a place like this. You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by. Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabel Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is hard.
No explosion for you. Right then. Ow. Fuck you. Fucking baby puppets. Why do you exist? The worst.
found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. Before I head that way, we're gonna head back this way to give the guy the wedding ring.
My Melody. This is her wedding ring. Our marriage should have been filled with joy. I failed you, Melody. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned she's a puppet. But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth. I knew that she was in love with me too. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love?
I saw the message she left saying she loves you.
Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian angel. The reason I survived the Krat disaster. Even puppets have hearts, do they not? Perhaps all we need is something that helps us perceive what they're feeling. Sorry. I ramble when I get upset. Here's your reward. I think you deserve this ring more than I do. I'm more than happy with Melody's belongings. I wish I could offer something more, but this is all I have. Please, remember the love Melody and I shared. Who knows? Maybe you'll find true love one day, too.
There goes whispering. It's sad. There's something about tears in the church. Maybe if I go back to the church and do the sad thing in front of it, it would get me something. 1 second, clown. We're gonna fight you, but after I get a top up. Gonna take out a group of clowns. Tiny car accident. You go for the juggler. What if I... Let's throw some of these. Fuck you. Fucking clown. I just kicked my ass. That sounds suck. Fuck you, fucking clown. Alright, let's go back to Hotel Krat to level up.
The portrait hanging in Japan. I sense something strange. Something like the changes. Go to Geppetto's room.
The nose is growing. The nose is growing. Time to activate my P organ. Amulet slots, fable slots, special grindstone, perfect guard cause stiffness. Breaks the enemy's stance when a perfect guard is successful. That could be big. That could be big. They're pulling their pee out. Their pee organ. I'm a giggly bitch.
I'll use my power to...
Vigor's just stamina and defense. I think for right now, what's up our technique?
I'll use my power.
I'm at work. I'm at work too. Smile. I'm calling HR.
I'll use my power to...
Wow. Ryan's wanting to tell my mom on me. Crazy. Huh. When disruption fills, your character dies. Oh. So straightforward. Weird ass opera spider ladies. You guys are way easier to kill now that the spider lady's gone. Gives way better disruption resistance, lower shock and break. Or if you get that one, better at everything. Get back to leveling up. Wait again.
Oh, who are you? You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry.
Do we have anything for her?
Oh, I'm parched.
You have an apple.
Thank Oh, this is the sweetest apple I've ever had. I can't stop death from taking me, but I have enough strength to confess my sins. Can you listen to my last confession? Patricia, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you, Adelina Corday must have it all. I know it's wrong, but still, I love you. I know it's...
So the white lady back down in the little opera area, she was blaming puppets for taking away her sister, which maybe her sister up there faked her death, or maybe she's blaming the puppets for them growing apart because the lady up there was actually coveting her singing voice. Was upset about it. Bree is bopping around. Look at Bree go. And butt too. Oh, hello there, sir. Can you, like, catch on fire already? I use my entire fucking... It exploded. Loading pickaxe, blade, and handle. The weapon that the fake is using. Legendary actress Adelina Corday. Even those who envied her reputation loved her songs. Another safe. A collection box. Oh, hello, sir. Ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Spider ladies. Yeah. Another cryptic vessel. Looks like we got a few things to turn in. Gender, I hardly know him. Theoretically, I can just run straight through. Back to Hotel Krot. What? What? Hornet.
Welcome to Hotel.
At the House of Vanini. Master Vanini, with it you have the House of Vanini. At the House of Vanini.
Okay, we got all these cranks. We can add grindstones. Get the tyrant murderers thing. Some more armor liners. Increase damage on carcasses.
I always well. No trouble at all. I almost consider it there. If you ever need me to help you.
Yep, so that's right back out front before we even entered the hotel. Front Central Station Street. I'll give you as much money as you want. Just let me out, please. It's my duty to protect you. Please follow directions. There are puppets everywhere. Where do you want me to go? Cross Central Station. If you fail to escape, head to St. Frangelico Cathedral. We're going to survive God's hands. Buried extra equipment on the beach by the train station. There you can do your repairs. We're counting on you, Malempo. Alright, our goal is to get down a bit. So we're heading in this direction. Not here, it needs to be lower. Somewhere around here.
I see Hotel Krat. I do love this view. It is a nice view, but we must be moving.
There we go. Legion Caliber, the Atone's hunting apparel. I love how the other one was like a multi-stage like thing that we did. Meanwhile, this one was just like, boop, one and done.
out here alone?
What are you goobers doing? Like emoji only mode was turned on. Even if I've never turned it on. Let's go back to Hotel Krat because I have enough Legion calibers and I think I also have a quartz. He's losing it. He's losing it. You goobers. All right.
I'll use my power.
It's not too much more.
I'll use my power.
Cool. Okay, we've got the thing. Slightly heavy now. I don't think we need to worry about. Let's go with that one. Reduce the size of that to try and pump up the other thing. All right. Look, that's me. Geppetto, why are you taking out my heart? Please don't take out my heart and put it into something else. Would appreciate that. Friendship. I don't know how that hit me across the entire room, but this is not going well. Okay. You arrive once again. Rub face against ass. Truly the noblest work of all. All right, phase 2. Chat, say hello to Romeo. Romeo, the king of puppets. All right, we don't get those anymore. Some throwing cells. Hi, crazy guy. Get styled on. I actually feel bad though because you find out
Incredible.
if you do a new game plus in this game, you can actually understand what the rampaging robots are saying, and all of them are pleading you to stop, telling you that Geppetto's the bad guy. They just want to help you, and it's rough. Fuck. I'm not wearing that. Need to be decommissioned? Not necessarily. You learn throughout the plot that like half the thing that's going on with everybody is the fact that they were using ergo, which is this mineral, to bestow life upon these puppets and everything and make them like do menial tasks and everything for everyone. But the thing that what they didn't know was that the half the stuff that makes ergo is that souls were absorbed into this mineral. And the longer that like these puppets and everything were alive, the more and more they started to gain their own sentience. Hi, Geppetto.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son.
Uh-huh, sure.
It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists. Both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? If it will help Antonia and the others.
Yeah, so this entire game, Geppetto's being shady and lying to your face the entire time, being like, I don't know what's going on with the puppet frenzy and all these things. Like, I'm completely in the dark. It's his fault. Oh, right. Forgot about that. So, now that we've killed the Puppet King, whenever all the puppets are just kind of standing around, they're crying. Why do the peas lie? Because they want to be alive.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. That seems weird. That's weird, right?
Game is very Dark Souls-esque. What's it about? It is a interpretation of the story of Pinocchio, but the major thing is a group of people discovered a mineral named Ergo, which is a mineral underneath a town that like was able to power all kinds of machines and everything. Little did they know it was like that way because souls were inside of it. And the longer that it went on, the more that those souls began to like bubble up to the surface with sentience. You play as P, who is a puppet created by Geppetto as a facsimile of who his son used to be. It did not work on his own though, and he kind of gave up on you. And it wasn't until the woman with the blue hair in our home base bestowed life upon us through Ergo that we started on our journey. The whole time, Geppetto is very deep in wanting you to just be a good boy, not to lie to him or anyone, etc. He just wants you to be a blind puppet, basically. To the fairy godmother. In a way. She's not quite an actual fairy godmother in this one, but she fulfills that role. Is taking them out helping in a way? Is there more to it with the souls thing? It's a little complicated because some of them have indeed kind of gone mad at the whole realization of like being alive but stuck in this form and everything. We're just kind of going through the motions because it's kind of incomplete. Not every puppet's kind of had the best of it. But so the whole like core mechanic around this game, yeah, Pinocchio meets Dark Souls, very much. Though in general gameplay, it usually leans a little bit closer to like Bloodborne and Sekiro. But fucking one of the core mechanics in this game is the truth and lies system, where it is basically just dialogue that comes up every now and then, and you have to decide whether you tell the truth or tell a lie. And at the beginning of the game, they tell you that puppets cannot lie. Puppets can only tell the truth. So it's like, immediately there's this interesting thing where you are able to lie where all others cannot. And through being able to lie, you start changing. The more that you lie, the more that you give more human responses and try and help people and learn all the different reasons why you lie, how it's not always a like nefarious or negative thing, you start becoming human. Just like Pinocchio wanted to be. Yep. So like this is how we look normally. There's going to be a certain point in the story where we look different as a further representation of our becoming human. See, and your part of your body get bigger when you lie. Not quite. I mean, in a roundabout way, yes. It's complicated. So, like, one of the things that gets affected when you lie is, as I said, you start becoming more human. And at a certain point in the story, your hair grows a lot. And as you, like, lie more and do more human things, the portrait of you that's hanging in the Hotel Krat, its nose gets longer. And then you get a special thing whenever the nose on your portrait has grown to a certain size. But in order to get, like, the best ending of the game, you have to lie. Oh, I had to go back here for the disc. No, this is not the right way. It's the other side. All that talk's got me wanting to play this. I love the lore and the world building and everything in this game. It is fascinating.
Oh, there's another record.
He's dead. Red Actress's Locket. But it's like, there are all kinds of different things that slowly make you become more human. Sometimes it's just being kind to people, like having empathy. Sometimes it's directly lying. Sometimes it is just like doing human things. So, like, one of the things that you can do to affect you becoming human is every now and then you get a record. If you put it on inside of your, like, your home base and just listen to it, that is a thing that makes you human. You always get a little bit of a tidbit as to when this is happening whenever you see like a little message pop up on the screen with, like, it'll show like your heart for a second. I think this is a moment that shows the so you can see what I look like right now.
Antonia's condition is... I knew it would come to this. We're all safe. Me as well. You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But this, it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. Many of those children grew up at the Rose... I hope the king didn't... Are you okay? My heavens.
And... because I've had enough humanity up to this point, whenever I found that necklace, I was able to have enough empathy to feel bad about it, which makes me more human. And now I have long-ass hair.
You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo.
And now we got some long-ass hair. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysion Boulevard.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have. To be sure, I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
The wedding ring.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
Here goes whispering.
No matter what fate's serving her, welcome to her.
Poor lady.
It's you.
Got the petrification disease.
When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young.
Brain like Norton antivirus incorrectly identifies threats until the whole system breaks down.
So fierce back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait?
Of course.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners.
Better didn't teach me shit.
Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. They may be a comfort to you someday.
Can I play piano? Nope. Not yet. We'll keep trying. One day we'll be able to play the piano.
A great weapon called...
We could get the Puppet Ripper. Or the Triumvirate Amulet, all Legion arms ability tier +1. I don't think I'll use the Puppet Ripper, so I think I'll just smash the thing for Ergo.
I'll use my power.
And just a little bit more to level up a little bit further.
I'll use my power.
Alright, I think that is good for Liza P. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. I need to bathroom and grab my food from dinner, and then we'll be moving on into the next thing that we have to do tonight.
Remember what? Wash your hands, of course.